Hey, what's going on? All right, so they got a new TV spot out for the Wakanda Forever movie, upcoming November. I believe it's 11th. So let's just check this out quick, and then I'm give my opinion on what I think about it after. Take a look.
All my life, grinding all my life. Hustle pay the price. All my life, grinding all my life.
They came from the water.
Cool.
They had superhuman strength.
He's coming for the surface world.
That can't be good.
All my life, grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. One slice, roll the dice. All my life, grinding all my life.
Now is our time to strike.
Show them who we are.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, rated PG-13.
Okay. All right. Cool trailer. Very cool trailer, actually. A lot of CGI. Looks really good. The effects look really good. Namor looks all right. The settings all look really good, which is to be expected. The land work looks really good. The color spectrums all look really good. Camera work, excellent. Now, all of that looks on point. I think I'm actually excited for this. I really am. I'm not gonna front and say that I'm not. I really am actually excited for this, but I think I'm excited for this for the wrong reason. Let me explain for a second. My reason for being excited for seeing this movie is simply because I want to know what this leads into, much like why I was excited for Moon Knight. Well, actually, no, I was excited for Moon Knight because Moon Knight was awesome. Much like why I'm excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania. I'm not necessarily hyped up for the movie itself. I'm more hyped up to just see where it eventually leads into. If there's one series that actually got me, it's probably Secret Invasion, but that's because, you know, Sam Jackson, so sue me, right? But for this now, it's got me hyped, namely because of what it could potentially lead into next, not necessarily for the movie itself. As for the movie, I don't know, y'all. I still have some crazy mixed feelings about it, man. Let me just put my thoughts out there and just see if any of this makes sense. The reason why I go and enjoy a movie is necessarily for one particular reason. Well, it's a couple of reasons, but one main reason is why I go and watch fantasy, right? It's for escapism, right? Escapism allows you to just escape from the reality of the world for even just a moment, right? You can kind of engulf yourself into this world, which is why a lot of people enjoyed the movie Avatar, even though I think Avatar was a terrible movie with just really good effects. It was Dances with Wolves, Pocahontas all redone all over again. Tell me it's not, right? Or even Cartman's version. I think it was actually based off of that, probably. But yeah, escapism in a movie like the Marvel Universe, right, allows you to just forget about things just for a little bit. And this is why I have to appreciate really good writing when it comes about. So when the situation with Chadwick Boseman happened, right, and hearing how he took on the disease by himself, kept it quiet, kept it to himself. Like, I remember watching this guy at the All-Star game, and even looking at him, I thought he was probably on a diet, right? I thought he was, just on a really, really intense diet, why he had lost so much weight. I had no idea he was sick, much like I'm pretty sure many of us had no idea he was sick. Now, I bring that up just to say this, right? I expected them to pay tribute to the character of Chadwick Boseman. I expected there to be a new Black Panther, I know Shuri has taken up the role of Black Panther, and she probably will in this movie as well, right? You can tell by the slender body in the Black Panther suit. What I didn't expect though was for them to get rid of the character of T'Challa in and of itself. I'm of the mindset that the character should have been recast. That's literally my opinion. I really am of the mindset that the character should have been recast, because if the main guy passes on, it's kind of like Superman, right? When Christopher Reeves passed on, Superman didn't die. Superman is you could call him immortal almost, right? The character of Superman will continue. Christopher Reeves, when he passed on, right? They didn't get rid of Clark. Clark was still there. They just recast him, right? Look how many people have played the character of Clark Kent, young and old. People have taken on that role because it's the initial thing to do. So it didn't make a lot of sense to me why, when this situation happens, the character that is represented in the comics is automatically gone. I don't know. So that's one of my reasons why I still have mixed feelings about it. Although I think Shuri will do an excellent job. I'm she was one of the standout characters in the first Panther movie. She is one of the most brilliant individuals in the entire Marvel universe. So to see her take on the mantle, I'm not shocked. But I don't think it was the time to move on with that character. I've always said, this is just me spitballing now, right? I've always said that I think they should have found a way to bring back Killmonger. Eric Killmonger is quite honestly, besides Thanos, one of the best villains I've ever seen put to camera. Killmonger epitomized what it meant to actually be a bad guy, and took the role. Man, Michael B, he killed it. He killed that role. And if they could have found some way to bring him back and allowed him to have some level of reign, right? I mean, they're already taking a lot of liberties when it comes to the story in and of itself, right? Because a lot of other people besides Shuri and besides T'Challa have taken up the Panther role, right? So this is why I'm just of the mindset that they should have carried on with that character, T'Challa, or even given it to Killmonger. Those are the two that I would have liked to have seen, and just recast the role in and of itself. But let me know what you guys think, whether or not you think I'm out of place, whether or not you agree or disagree. I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions. This is just my opinion, although I still am excited for the movie, although be it still of the mindset that it's probably for the wrong reason. That's all I got for now, y'all. See ya.